Your reaction to the passing of Sir Bobby Charlton?
I'm just shocked, really. He's been part of my life. Get a bit choked. While I've been growing up, I've been following United and all the great things. It's always involved Bobby Charlton. And, I'm sorry, I'm all choked up.
I can hear you getting emotional because obviously he was such a big part of Manchester United. Could you just try and put it into words how big he was to the club?
He was very important to the club. He was midfield player, fantastic. Always, people had tried to tackle him, he just made room for himself. And some of the goals, fantastic. I mean, 68, the one was playing the Benfica game, it was particularly good. The World Cup, I mean, we can go on and on forever, And to be honest, I don't think he's ever been booked by a referee. I might be wrong there, but I don't recall him ever being booked. A really nice, genuine family man, fantastic. I'm very sorry that he's passed, and I feel sorry for his wife and his family, If you don't mind me mentioning, there's another great person I'm worried about, Dennis Law. I met Dennis Law very briefly going to the Elvis show in Manchester, and he shook my hand, and I just had an operation at the time and I had to leave, and I said he was great. All these great people, Georgie Best as well. I mean, look at that statue behind us. Fantastic. I'll have to stop now because I'm getting upset. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Could you give me your reaction to the passing of Sir Bobby Charlton?
Yes, absolutely devastated yesterday when I heard the news. I saw him play maybe 20 times in the early 70s before he retired. The greatest player in the world, really. I mean, he's up there with Pelé. You mentioned him in the same breath of Pelé. Absolute icon, legend of this place, Manchester United, Old Trafford. I've been coming here since 1971. So I just thought I'd come and pay my respects today and sign the book of condolence.
Could you just try and sum up how much of an icon he was for Manchester United?
Oh, he's Mr. Manchester United. That's it, really.
And how much did he mean to Manchester United?
Oh, he meant everything to United. Fantastic player and a gentleman. I think while I watched him right the way through his career. I watched him, I think it's from around about 1966 onwards. I remember him playing for England. He was just a gentleman. And I think he only ever got booked once in his whole career, so that says something to me. He's a gentleman on and off the pitch. Fantastic man, really was.
Could you just give me your reaction to the passing of Sir Bobby Charlton?
Very, very sad day for the club, for us as supporters. I'm of the age that I remember 99% of Bobby's games here, and I'm a big George Best fan. I saw all George's games here. What a fantastic era that was of Law Best Charlton. My late mum's favourite player, Bobby Charlton. So it was a very, very sad day when we found this out yesterday. I'm part of a group of lads here that's a Roger Boone Gorton Memorial Fund. So we was here for the function on Friday night and had no idea that we were going to get told yesterday that Bobby's passing. Very sad day for us all. Lovely, lovely man. Extra special footballer. Probably one of the best England's ever produced. Lovely.
And what did he mean to Manchester United?
Oh, he was Mr. Manchester United. From being one of the Busby babes. I mean, we've all said it. He must have found it so hard to get over the crash, and to be at this club as long as he was, on the board as well. It's just he was Mr. Manchester United.
To the passing of Sir Bobby Charlton.
Well, very, very sad to see such a great man and a great footballer pass. He was an inspiration to me when I was younger. I grew up watching him in the 60s, especially 65, 66, 67 and 68 were the golden years for Bobby, I think. He was such a fantastic player and a great guy. He was a lovely man. And he was the best in the world at the time. He really was.